Welcome to what's usually regarded as America's game. Army versus Navy. There is nothing else like it. A unique intensity and urgency, the tradition and pageantry and poignance of this battle for brotherhood. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on another AAC team, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Black Knights offense will get the first swing today. And here we go, Kirk. There's nothing quite like this. It is so hard to describe the energy, the emotion in the stadium right now.
You know, I try to tell people all around the country when they ask me about rivalry games, which is your favorite one, until you go and watch the Army-Navy game in person, it's, as you say, it's hard to really describe. So it's just such a treat to be here to watch this one unfold.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Remember, the last time they played, Army pulled out a close victory. That was a heartbreaker for the midshipmen.
Yeah, another game that was very, very close. Typically, they are between Army and Navy, but you're right. The Black Knights were able to prevail in a close one.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Mids offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally.
The ball is loose. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. You know, amazing, Kirk, is it to watch a game where every single moment, every single snap just has a magnified importance for today and beyond.
Well, no doubt about that. I always get such an amazing appreciation out of this game when the build-up of the game, you hear from both sides and folks that are out at sea and folks that are all over the world, not the country, but the entire world, representing both Army and Navy, and they have their eyes on this game today.
The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. He'll ride the back again here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
That's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first down.
Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Black Knights will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. The call is quarterback sneak, and he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. Now play number 9 on this drive.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the Black Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Army.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? He'll reach the end zone to make this a 5-point margin now.
Well, nothing fancy here. This is just an old-school two-point try. Give it to the big fella. Let him go to work.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from just inside the 25. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. And the Navy offense goes back out onto the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Send the back in motion. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. It's a fumble!
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. We'll try to run it with the option. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Great cut there. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. And Kirk gets Army in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. These rivals first met Kirk back in 1890. If you think about all the stuff that's happened in this country, in this world since then, and yet this has been a constant.
Chris, that's the thing that's so unique about this game. It's not always just about the rankings as far as the nation is concerned. It's really more about what's at stake, the pride that's on the line, and the fact it has such great tradition.
And this is off the side of the foot. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he pulls in the catch. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. And now a carry here for the fullback. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. They're going to run the option. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Daly. Trying to extend the play. Going to try to use his legs here. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
A pretty here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping them from scoring.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Chapman. Gets past the tackler into open space now. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Coleman. He's going to take off here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the ball fair caught right in midfield. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Myers. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create outside, and the junior able to get home with the sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Army and Navy plays out.
The Black Knights will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They'll try the option play here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had on their last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the run, he'll let it go. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here's the option play. Quarterback still with the football. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
It's a heavy formation, extra blockers on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Black Knights have 1st and 10 here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's Coleman. Down he goes. A sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Handoff to the back. Got the first down, now looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And Kirk, it's Army in the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The Black Knights line it up with 1st and goal. The big fullback's got it here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Army. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try for the 2-point conversion using the jumbo formation. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded up near the 25. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. First down here for this offense. Give it to the big fullback here. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. QB decides to keep it here. Ball is free in the backfield. Now the defense has got it going the other way. The 50. Past the 40. Inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He hands it to the back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying on their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Touchdown, Black Knights. And this one is getting ugly.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Drive stays alive with that 4th down completion.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where...
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Hands off to the fullback. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Navy. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And it looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Coleman. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's past the marker and still going. They pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Black Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Touchdown, Army. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're going away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
14.
He's got it inside the 15. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.